Hey everyone, watermelon lovers unite! Today we're talking about a real showstopper, the zebra watermelon. This beauty isn't just a pretty face, it's got a sweet and juicy secret under that striped skin. And guess what? It's a hit at farmers markets and grocery stores alike. Why all the fuss? Well, this ain't your average watermelon. The zebra watermelon has a unique look with those dark green and light green stripes. Plus, it's got a crisp texture and a refreshing flavor that's a real crowd pleaser. Thinking about growing your own, it's easier than you think. With a bit of know-how and some love, you'll be snacking on homegrown zebra watermelon in no time. Ready to get your hands dirty? Let's dive into the wonderful world of zebra watermelon farming. First things first, let's talk weather. Zebra watermelons love the sun. They thrive in warm temperatures, ideally between 75 degrees to 85 degrees Fahrenheit. Make sure they get at least 6 hours of direct sunlight every day. Now let's get down to earth. Well-drained soil is key for these watermelons. Sandy loam soil is perfect, but don't worry if you don't have that exact type. Just make sure the soil is loose and drains well. Location, location, location. Choose a spot in your garden that gets plenty of sun. It's also a good idea to practice crop rotation. Don't plant watermelons in the same spot year after year. Remember, a little planning goes a long way in watermelon farming. Let's get those seeds in the ground. You can sow zebra watermelon seeds directly into the ground after the last frost, or you can start them indoors a few weeks earlier. When planting, space those seeds about 2 to 3 feet apart. This gives them plenty of room to grow those big, juicy melons. Watermelons are thirsty plants, so keep the soil consistently moist, especially during dry spells. Feed those babies. Add some well-rotted manure or compost to the soil before planting. You can also use a balanced fertilizer throughout the growing season. Remember, consistency is key. Regular watering and feeding will make a big difference in the size and sweetness of your watermelons. Patience, my friends. It takes about 80 to 90 days for zebra watermelons to reach peak ripeness, but how can you tell when they're ready to pick? Look for a few telltale signs. First, check out that tendril closest to the melon. If it's dry and brown, that's a good sign. Next, give the melon a thump. A dull thud sound means it's ripe and ready. Lastly, the underside of the melon will turn from white to a creamy yellow when it's mature. When harvesting, always use a sharp knife or pruning shears to cut the stem. Don't just yank it off the vine. And there you have it, your very own homegrown zebra watermelon, bursting with flavor. Remember, a little care and attention go a long way in growing these delicious fruits. Happy harvesting, everyone.